Hi girls, this is Lily. So everyone, a lot of people were asking me how would I do the inside, how would I set it up, the pages. And I'm going to give you a quick, a quick look of how I would do the insides. But it's going to be really quick. Usually you would use heavy duty glue. I usually use tacky glue to bind my pages. But I'm going to use my ATG gun just to save us time on this tutorial. So let's get started. First of all, the cover is 6 1/4. Then the spine is 2 inches and 6 1/4. Alright, so, and then the length is 5 and a little bit more than 1/4. 5 and a little bit more than 1/4. So what I would do, usually I would make this like a pocket mini. Actually, let me just demonstrate a pocket. Let me do it through here. Now I'm just using this page just because I want to be quick and I want to show you like a sample of how I would do it. The pages would obviously be smaller than the length of the book. And then so let me cut that down and see what the size is. So the size is 6. Uh-oh. 6 by 6 by 5 page right here. Alright, I'm gonna cut this 6 by 5. I'm going to make this, let's say, a pocket mini. Then the hinges would be the same length as here. So it'll be by 5. Okay, and we're going to make them 1 inch by 5. Let's make them 1 inch and 1/4 or 1 1/2 inches. Because they're going to be, okay, 1 1/2 inches is fine. Let me grab another page. So 5. And let's make it 1 1/2 inches. Now you would score your hinges. I am going to score mine at, let me see what they have. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to score at 5/8 and 7/8. Five eighths and 7/8, and that will give you a little space in the middle. Okay. Alright, there you go. Now let's score again. 5/8 and 7/8. And I'm doing this really fast, but obviously I would go much slower, just to make sure I'm doing everything right. Okay. Now let's say this is my pocket mini. I would either sew this with my sewing machine, or I would glue it with nice glue, like the tacky glue. It dries up slow, not too slow, but it's good. It's really strong. But I'm just gonna use the ATG gun to give you an example. So I'm trying to find a punch that I can maybe use right here. Let's say I'm going to use this punch. My tag is going to go in there. I'm just putting an example. It's obviously not like this. So then I would glue this corners and leave this one open. Just a sample. I know it's looking horrible, but it's not the actual mini. So, alright. Then let's say this is your tag right here. Let's just cut the... This is your tag. So it goes in here. Let's put it... You see? You have your tag. Now you're gonna bind your pages. So you would use glue right here on this side. Okay. Oh, it's a little bad, but we can do it again. Alright, so you have, and so here you have one side, then you have, let's make the other side. Alright, so there you go. And then next, you would add, you know, another one of these pockets, however many pages of this you want. And then when you're done, let's say you have 3 pages of this, you would connect your front to the front cover right there. You would connect it right there. Alright, then you have your first page, second page, third page, fourth page. Then your last page has one of these two, and you just connect it to the back. Alright, and let me give you another sample that I have. But I didn't, I have a sample of how I bind the inside, except this is kind of different. Because on this one, I just scored right down the middle of the hinges here. Like I just scored down the line. And I folded it, and then the pages just, you know, fold like that. Yes, baby. Hold on. Pick it up. Let's stitch pick it up. But this one's, I left a little space in between so that you can embellish your pages a little better. And then you have that. See, this one don't have space in between. So when you see the flowers, it kind of does this little triangle thing. And on the back, you see. But if I would have left like a space between it, it would have looked more like a boxed album. See, that's just half. So I hope